Welcome to this meditation with Venerable Khenpo Tenzin. Let us begin on page 5 of the Yellow Prayer Book with the 4 immeasurables. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Shaji Jarbu Jadang Janzar, Durjan Janja de Lo Narota, Mapamala, Juja Gamboba, Pamodraba, Javan, Dogomb, Kajula Mananja, da Jonje, Dananda, Zera Damje, Lama Labala, Jusozon, Lazayo, Dinjamzung, Alawang, Dindu Donjendo Begele, Zora Dazolo, Juzon over Zinja Labdozor, Chua Lamdan over Zinja Labdozor, Lam Tua Sever Zinja Labdozor. Towaji Zanja Zinja Lab the Zor, Jenja Zavala Majija Guzon, Tochiasin Dada Daga Julan Buddha Daga Dembada Simjin Jeton, Labujan Robert Zinja Lab the Zor. Okay, dear friends, today our meditation. I think we will meditate about Shamatha, and also we are going to meditate immeasurable bodhicitta. So meditation means actually I often explain about the meditation, but today I would like to say little things about meditation. If I don't explain about that, then sometimes we understand how important meditation. Sometimes we think, oh, meditation means general practice. That's true. Actually, meditation means general practice. But just I think perhaps you think, oh, I come to sleep. But recently I told you, I know that already, but sometimes I forgot that sleep is also a virtue and a non-virtue. So sometimes sleep is a virtue. For example, if you fall asleep here, it's a virtue. So don't worry, because you come here for practice. So your sleep lead by virtues. So that's where sleep is very changeable. Sleep, regret. Regret is also usually regret. It means like a negative words, but regret is also you can turn into virtue, which means if you were engaging some non-virtue, and then if you regret, then it turned into virtue. Okay. So first I will tell you about this fly. Do you see? Yeah, that bothers me. But this fly just he flies this area. It flies this area and this area. Probably during the meditation, he or it bothers my meditation. But our thoughts is like that. Our thoughts are like this fly. So our thoughts bothers. Our thoughts bother us a lot. So some there are many thoughts. So meditation means all the thoughts bring into peaceful peaceful stage. Peaceful stage. do you do you understand? Probably we should laughing meditation. Shall we do? Probably we will laugh. I saw there one master, he lead the laughing class. I saw one time. But at that time I could not laugh. Is ready to laugh, I could not laugh. Now I just laughed because this fly and my thoughts are very similar. So that's why. So if I will laugh, don't think I'm laughing you, okay? So our thoughts is like this fly, and then when we look at our thoughts, we see it. But if we look at others' thoughts and others' afflictive emotions, sometimes we are angry, sometimes we are sometimes feel that compassion and so forth. So during the meditation, we should calm down our thoughts and watch our thoughts. So when we watch, it's quite similar. We watch, it's a good example, this fly. When we watch this fly, it does not mean we catch this fly. So we don't want to catch. But we just watch what does it do. So then if we watch it, sometimes it bothers us. At that time we acknowledge. Sometimes it does not bother us, just we acknowledge this thought. So we don't kill this fly, our thoughts, and we don't try to catch our fly of thoughts. Just watch the thoughts, and then this fly some goes where it come to you, may not, but I lost that fly already. It's very similar. We lost our thoughts. We lost means our thoughts say goodbye. So that is how if we try to say goodbye our thoughts, or we try to escape or run away from thoughts, we cannot. That means thoughts follow us. But if let the thoughts tell us goodbye, or let go of our thoughts, then we are free from thoughts. So that's why there are a few different methods of shamatha meditations. But first we meditate loving kindness. that all mother sentient beings, limitless space. So this is example. Limitless space means this empty space is limitless, boundless. Likewise, there are countless of sentient beings. So we should generate compassion and bodhicitta towards those beings. So usually we recite and we say it. Sometimes we can do it deeply, we can practice deeply. Sometimes we can't. But during meditation, particularly we meditate on this, we really put it into the action. Okay? So first, please, you image one person. If you can image me or one of your next to you, you focus one person, and then you close your eyes gently, and then you generate immeasurable bodhicitta. That means you think that may this person have happiness, and then just you relax, rest there, and after a little while, then you think and cause and happiness. That means may this person realize selflessness. If that person realizes selflessness, that person is free from suffering. So that's why you generate immeasurable bodhicitta on a person. Okay? Now you move your attention of bodhicitta towards all mother sentient beings. And think that all mother sentient beings, may all mother sentient beings have happiness. You generate bodhicitta from bottom of your heart, which means deeply you feel that may all mother sentient beings have happiness. If you cannot feel it, you bring example by yourself. If you need happiness, why don't need other beings? As you want happiness, all mother sentient beings want happiness. For that reason, generate bodhicitta from your center of heart. Okay. So bodhicitta of mind, or mind of bodhicitta is like a water to wash the negative thinkings in the mind. So practice bodhicitta is a preliminary practice. Now we come to the actual practice. Today our actual practice is meditation. So please relax gently, peacefully, and start to focus towards your breath. Just acknowledge when you breathe out, and then just acknowledge when you breathe in. You focus only two objects. When breathe out, you acknowledge that. When you breathe in, acknowledge that. Only that is your job or responsibility right now. You don't focus anywhere except breathe in and out. When you focus your breath, is naturally breathe in and out. At that moment, you just acknowledge them. At that moment, if you feel peaceful feeling, that is your shamatha. So shamatha, we cannot create shamatha, but shamatha naturally arises through our feelings. So you single-pointedly, softly, peacefully focus towards your exhaling and inhaling, then shamatha naturally arises from your mind. So don't make effort to focus your breath, but peacefully, softly focus towards your breath. When shamatha arises from your mind, you just feel it and don't try to maintain it. It frequently arises to you. If you think, focus towards breathe in and out are too much, then you focus only one function. When breathe in, you acknowledge, or breathe out, you acknowledge. You just acknowledge one of them. It's okay. But you don't expect to arise shamatha. If you skillfully focus your breath, shamatha naturally arises. For example, in the sunny, we experience cool breeze or wind. So don't expect shamatha to arise shamatha. It naturally arises. If you cannot focus your breath, perhaps your meditation posture is wrong, so you can adjust your meditation posture. If your meditation posture is correct, then some strong thoughts bothers you. So for a little while, you acknowledge or understand that thoughts bothers you for a little while, and then you bring back your attention towards your breath. Breath is the best object of shamatha meditation. I mean, this method easily leads feeling of shamatha, which means you can experience shamatha which arises from your mind when you are focus your breath. If other thoughts too much interrupt your meditation, then you supplicate your guru or your yadam for a little while. Supplication means supplicate. It does not mean Guru, please help me, or Yadam, please help me. It does not mean like that. Instead, you arise devotion, and then your mind becomes soft, and then you come back on your object of meditation, which is our breath. You can relax there peacefully. Don't focus forcefully towards your breath. If you forcefully focus towards your breath, you can only focus your breath, but you cannot arise shamatha. So that's why softly, peacefully, skillfully focus towards your breath. If you focus peacefully towards your breath, there are more opportunities to arise shamatha. Sometimes it's possible you fall asleep, but at that time you should come back in the middle way, not too much tight, not too loose. If you feel that you acknowledge inhale and exhale, and if that bothers you, then you don't acknowledge them. Just focus your breath and try to experience shamatha or try to arise shamatha. Okay. So shamatha arise means this gong. This gong is sound, or is this sound or not? This gong is not sound, but it's when you hit this gong. If you skillfully hit this gong, sound is very smooth, peaceful, soft. So shamatha means like that. If you hit like that, then it's to destroy our ears. If you are so nervous to hit this, it's just still always hold like this. 100 years, the sound doesn't come in. Like this, if you are nervous to meditate shamatha never comes. So you just, shamatha means like that. So shamatha is, shamatha arises naturally. Sometimes we think shamatha means we single-pointedly rest on one object for a long time. We think that is shamatha. That is good. That is one quality of shamatha. But the authentic shamatha, it arises in the mind. Okay. And now we are going to dedicate. So preliminary is bodhicitta, actual practice is meditation, then dedication. The last practice is dedication. Dedication is very important, and now we are here instead of all the yidams and Buddhas. So we are for helping other beings. And when we help other beings, that is the only way to help ourselves. So that's why we should dedicate our merits, page 56, okay? This yellow book, page 56. Emma ngomsar sanje nawan daye da yesu jobo doje jembo da yonda samba de je do na la sanje jansa ba me gorje gor de jiang on zar ba de me ba ye de wai jin je ja wei zhen gan de dai zhen de ne zhen be jer ma dai jie wai jin je bar mai je bar Tere jene nande jardon jo de ge da ge mola da ba ye jo ju san je jang se dan je je ge mi de bar jen je la de se da ya da ban zan ja Awa Bodha Naya Zova, page 28, page 28, 28. Last sentence. Chancho Zem Jo Rembo Je Ma je ba nan je jer je ba nyam ba me ba ya gon gon de pe war jo.
May bodhicitta, the precious and supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Please increase your bodhicitta often, okay? And then may you have a long life and a happy life. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Khenpo, for leading us in this meditation. Thank you all for joining us in this meditation, in present or online. Until we meet again, may you be well.